How's it going? Thank you for coming and hanging out. Just give me 2 seconds here. Well, maybe more than 2 seconds. 2.5 seconds. All righty. So let's give it a couple minutes, see if some people are going to make it in. Unfortunately, I had it scheduled for a little bit earlier today, and some family stuff came up that had to be taken care of first. So I had to push it a little bit later. So if some people don't make it, that's all right. If some people do, that's amazing. So I'll just give it a few minutes, guys. Hi, Cassie. Thank you so much for making it. You can hear me all right? Thank you so much, Cassie. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I had to change the time because some family stuff came up, so it got pushed back a little bit. So I know some people thought I was going to be on a little earlier, so we'll see what happens today. So for the ones that are in the room that thought I was going to be on earlier, I deeply apologize. Some family stuff came up we had to take care of first. So if you made it, and you're waiting, thank you so much for waiting. If you didn't even know about it and you thought you were going to pop in, thank you so much for popping in. Thank you, Crystal Peas. So what we're going to do today, guys, this is a little bit out of my normal box. We're going to have you guys chit-chat back and forth, get to know each other, check out some other people's videos, channels, all that type of stuff. If you like them, feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, all that type of stuff. Chat among yourselves in the chat if you like. We'll see how this goes. I'm not sure how long I'll be on because things did get set back today. So, Unfavorite Explorer, thank you for coming, my friend. I really appreciate it. Just going to be a few minutes before we get this going. Little things got started late, but I appreciate you coming in. I also did see you checked out some of my videos. You left comments. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You've got some awesome content as well. So 1 sec, guys. Sorry, it's kind of a mismatch shambles right now. Just trying to get this set up. I was running late, but it happens. So the wife, Marcy, is at work right now. She did want to be on here. If some of you had checked our lives, Murad, hello. Thank you, Cassie. Cassie, just so everybody knows, is Huntress of the Unknown. If you guys haven't checked out her channel, you're definitely going to do it. She's a marvelous supporter. I actually messaged her and said, hey, I'm going to try and go live today. If you don't mind, would you please come and help out? Murad, I thought you were going to be tied up today, or so I would have messaged you as well. So thank you, my brother, for coming in. RV Kids TV, thank you again for being here. You knew I was going to go on earlier today, and it didn't happen right away. I had to make it a little bit later, so I really appreciate you putting some time aside to come. RV Kids TV does awesome stuff, guys, has awesome lives, has awesome content. If you like the camping stuff, the RV stuff, like I do, you're going to check it out. I think this is going to be an awesome live today. Like I said, you guys go ahead, chat among yourselves, get to know each other, check other people out. We've got a mixture of different content in here today. Hopefully we'll have even more of a mixture later. Murad's Haunted Adventures, he does awesome content as well, guys. You're going to want to check him out. He also does some great lives. He likes to get know people, give you a little bit of a backstory. So Hunters of the Unknown and Murad, they were one of the first people to get me up on a panel. They brought me in on their lives, so I get to meet some people, and they've been awesome. So you guys, if you want great supporters, definitely check them out. RV Kids TV is awesome, also a great supporter. I need something to drink, I think. Awesome and great supporter. Guys, you're going to want to check them out as well. do me a favor. Check out the channels that are on here in the chat. Go say hi to them. If you like the content or you like what their channel is about, go to their channel. Watch a video. Watch a bunch of videos. Give them a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let them know that Camping with Clammi sent you over and you came to check it out. We're here to get to know each other today, people. And get to know me, of course. If you don't know me, please know me. If I miss some people in the chat, I'm still, going to be honest, fairly new at this live thing. Marcy, who is my other half, my partner in crime, she usually keeps an eye on the chat, lets me know if I'm missing stuff. Hundreds of the Unknown was gracious enough to come in here and do it. Killer Whale, my brother, thank you for coming in. Guys, real quick, some of you may know him, some of you may not. Killer Whale is an awesome, awesome supporter, guys. I was on his live last night. I told him I may be going live this afternoon. Had it set for a little earlier, but he still came in. I go there and I help him out a little bit. He doesn't need my help. The guy's amazing. But I do what I can to help him out. If you want somebody that's going to support you, help you grow, not a sub channel, help you get to know people, put you in the right direction if you want to hook up with people, go to their channel, stuff like that. Killer Whale is the man you want to see for that. He does that almost every day. It's amazing. Hi, Bernie. Thank you for coming in. Paranormal Files UK, thank you very much for coming in. Exploring with DP, thank you for coming in, my friend. Look at that. Some of you actually saw my schedule. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. I feel very, very blessed to have you guys come in here today and chit chat with me. Yes, Cassie, Hundreds of the Known, thank you very much. So any of my mods that are in here, if you see somebody that you think I should be making a mod, please message me. You know how. If you would like to run links, I'm not asking, but if you like, please feel free. Help me out. Help everybody else out that's in here today. Again, guys, I'm not sure exactly how long we're going to be on today because I got such a late start. I had put a block aside to come and chit chat and let you guys get to know each other and stuff like that. Thank you, Murad. Please don't forget to smash that like button. Let me see. I've been falling behind here already. There we go. I need to wake up, sleeping at the wheel a little bit. Thank you very much, Murad. We got Hundreds of the Known saying hello to Bernie. That's awesome. Scott's Raid. What? What'd I miss already? No. Really? Huh. Killer Whale. Does that mean you're getting me coffee or you want to have coffee? I'm not quite sure, my brother. Again, guys, you're definitely going to want to check out Killer Whale if you'd like to grow. Get to know some new people that maybe you haven't met before. I know some of you that are in here are from Killer Whale, so that's awesome. We got Exploring with DP in here, another great supporter, another great channel, guys. So we got a lot of people in here. We got some people in here from the RV community. We got some people in here from a little bit of the paranormal community. We got some people in here that like to help people grow, let people see other channels. It's amazing. Killer Whale's out there. He's saying hello to Cassie. We got Exploring DP saying hello to Killer Whale. We've got Murad out there. He's saying hello to just me. You're saying hello to me? We got Bernie even out there chit-chatting, saying hello to some people. So yeah, that's what we're going to do for a little while, guys. We're going to hang out today. We're going to say hi to some people. We're going to knock on their door, let them know that we're looking, maybe leave a comment. But you know what? We're going to do it right. If we're going to visit somebody's channel, go there, make sure you leave a comment, let them know that you're there, let them know you like their content or you like their video. If it's for you, give them a thumbs up. You know how to do it. Look at that. Steven, thank you very much, my new friend. First time here was suggested by a friend. That's awesome. I'm glad you've come to join today. Like I said, get to know some of the people that are in here today. Go check out their channels. We're going to just talk a little bit today. We're going to hopefully people will reach out to each other. That's what we're going to do today. I'm not very good at this. I've taken some pointers from Killer Whale, who's like the pro at doing this. But I thought I'd give it a try because my last couple of streams, I more or less just go on there with my wife. We chit chat and we chat a little bit to you guys. Killer Whale is a guy that posts stuff all the time. He's amazing, guys. Murad does the same thing. Hunters of the Unknown does the same thing. Exploring with DP, they do the same thing. So if you guys haven't hooked up with them, you want to go check them out. Go Shackers. Hey, hiding in here. RV Kids TV. Awesome, guys. RV Kids TV. Like I said, we're going to have a bit of a mixture of people in here today. Mixture of channels. A mixture of awesome supporters. I ramble. Sometimes I ramble. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a rambler. I don't know why, but I am. I just work that way. Clammi, do you guys have a big RV or a smaller one or more than a camper trailer? So right now, when we originally started this channel, okay, let me go back a little bit. I started this channel about a year ago. I think it was about a year ago. If you're bored and you want to check out some of my really terrible videos from the very, very beginning, maybe it was 2 years ago. I used to have a Camaro. So I started a channel doing a little bit of Camaro stuff. And then I had no subscribers. So I was doing it just to document what I was doing in my own Camaro as far as fixing it up, stuff like that. Then I didn't go on YouTube for like forever. And I think it was about 4 months ago, 5 maybe. The wife and I decided that we were going to start camping. She had never been camping before. So all we did is we ended up picking up a free cap that was not going to fit my truck. We put it on my truck anyways, stuck an air mattress back there, did some work so you could actually sleep covered up. And I took her out. That was the first time she'd been out camping. She actually liked it. And it cost us next to nothing. That's where the camper with Clammi came from. And that's where keeping everything on a budget came from. Because a lot of people don't have extra money per se to go out there and just do willy-nilly with it. A lot of people on a tight budget nowadays, they barely scrape by from time to time. So we were showing you how you could do things on a very small budget, showing you how you could do things with next to no money. So that's how that all started. Then next thing you knew, I was starting to get some comments on there and I was getting some likes and stuff. And I'm like, hey, maybe people are interested in this. So just recently, for some of you that have been checking out, hi, Tommy. Thank you for coming. Joker Nation. Sorry, my friend. Thank you for coming. I'm chit-chatting. I'm not even seeing that. Just 1 second here. What the heck? How did that happen? There we go. Joker, you are blue, my friend. Sorry about that. You should have been blue before. So as I was saying, since I lost my place and I rambled on, so we recently ended up finding a cheap camper that fits my short box truck, but it needed work. But the money, it was like cheap. I mean, cheap, guys. So I knew it needed some work. The previous owners had done some work on it, but I knew some of it wasn't done correctly because I had seen some water damage in there. So in the last couple of videos, we're making part videos. So we've done part 1, 2, and 3. Part 1 was us picking it up. Wasn't sure if we were going to. We picked it up. Part 2 was starting to take a look at some of the water damage. Part 3, which I just posted a while ago, was actually us ripping it apart inside. All the walls, all the cabinets, the ceilings, the whole 9 yards, taking out the insulation, find out where all the water damage was, to see where we have to go from there, and still managing to do it for as little money as possible. I don't mean little money as possible as in, $500, $600, $700, because that's technically not staying within a budget when you get something so cheap. It is going to be as cheap as possible and reuse as much as possible. And the awesome thing is, if you actually go on to any of the stuff that may be on the internet where you can find used stuff or secondhand stores around your neighborhood or stuff like that, you can be amazed on what you can find to help you fix things for next to no money. So that's what we're all about right now. And we're having lots of fun doing it. I've had comments on some of the videos going, I can't wait to see what's coming up next. And some of them are like, I have to say, I can't wait to see what's coming up next either, because I have a plan in my head Marcy, she's kind of the type of person that likes to draw it all out, but I like to just look at it and go from there. And I really do wing it. Flex Seal. Sprint Flex Seal. Okay, just a second, Joker Nations. I got to put this up. Flex Seal the roof with paint roller inside and out. So I've done actually, it's funny that you say that. So I've actually done the roof when we took it apart. I don't know if you saw in the last video. I found out that the roof, or as the wife says, roof. I say roof. I'm Canadian. She's American. She says roof. I think that's how that goes. She'll probably see this later, or she is at work. She may even, go on. I've been watching to make sure I behave. That's why I had to reach out to Huntress of the Unknown. She's like, you better get somebody there to help you out, make sure you behave, and she'll let me know if you don't. So Flex Seal, I've done a lot of research, Joker Nation, on Flex Seal. Some people are giving a big thumbs up. Some people are not. I think part of the problem is you have to remember with Flex Seal or any of that kind of the rubberized stuff is every time you have a camper or a camper trailer and you're going down the road, you're more or less putting it through a hurricane. So anything that you're going to want to put in there definitely wants to be rubberized. But the Flex Seal, I've seen some people are saying it's great. Some people are saying it doesn't last that long. Some people are only getting 1 to 2 years out of it because the sun is just cooking it to death type of thing. So I'm still researching exactly. I do want to rubberize the roof, especially after doing all this stuff. I'm probably going to have to look at it some more. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be amazing. Spent maybe $1,000 and it looks new. Awesome. I like people that do their own projects and, give some feedback. That's why I think on the last video I said at the very end, if anybody ever makes it to the very end of some of my videos, because as you see, I like to talk. I always joke around that I'm shy, but I like to talk. And then sometimes I think my videos get a little long-winded because when I make them, they're like 25, 30 minutes long. I cut a lot of this mumble jumble out. Clammi, take Killer, I love this because I come on your lives, my friend, and I always spell things wrong because I'm typing so fast, and every once in a while I'll be like, oops, can't spell again. Take notes. Let's see how it started. Great topic. So yeah, I've been taking a bunch of notes. But I'll be honest, sometimes I take notes when I'm renovating the camper, starting to build, or I'll be at work and I'll jot something down. And by the time I get home, I'm like, am I going to do that? Or is that just a spur of the moment thing? Marcy, the one that I call wife all the time, she, just so you guys know, I used to say the wife or wifey every time I would talk about her. And then one day, I think it was actually one of the lives that we're doing. She says, I have a name, So now I say Marcy the wife. And then eventually I'll probably stop the wife part. She'll watch this later and she'll laugh at me. I know it for sure. That's what's going to happen. No, what just happened? I hope I didn't freeze. It looks like I froze on my end, so I hope I didn't freeze on your end, guys. If I did, I'm sorry. You know what, Joker? You can also take it and have. So, bed liner. It's funny that you say that because some of you that may have seen videos or pictures of the outside, that was actually my plan originally, was to bed line the whole outside because you can get bed liner tinted and it'll be way more durable for when we actually go boondocking and stuff like that, where there isn't shore power, where there isn't water, where there isn't restrooms or anything like that. That's going to allow you to go about anywhere. The problem with doing that, a lot of those places, especially with my truck, because it has been lifted, I have to watch for trees and tree branches. So I thought bed liner on the sides, front and back, would work. So that's something we're still looking into. But again, the problem that we run into is the whole idea is to do this on a budget. So if I'm going to buy anything, whether it's rubberizing the roofing or putting a bed liner on the outside, I need to find it as cheap as possible, but not garbage, if you know what I mean. Because there's going to be other people that may get ideas from these videos, may see that, yes, you can do it on a really, really tight budget, right? Regardless if I have a little bit of extra money the week that I'm going to go buy something, I don't want to buy it because it's going to cost more. I want to buy it because it's within a tight budget and it's still going to work for what we're planning on doing. Steven, all right, my friend, you'll be right back. Thank you very much. Jeremy, hello. Thank you for coming. I hope I haven't missed too much. The Real Adventures. Look at all these people that are coming in. It's amazing. I'm really happy that you guys came. What's going on here? There we go. Trying to keep up on this. Killer Whale is way better at keeping up on these than I am. I think most of the people that go lives, do lives and streams and stuff like that are way better at keeping up on these than I am. Expensive, inexpensive, not cheap. That is the word I'm looking for. Inexpensive. So keeping it on a budget, keeping it inexpensive, but not cheap. That's the right word. Because if it's too cheap, it's probably going to be garbage. It's probably not going to last. And that's not how we're building this. And who does anybody actually built something that needed to go? Doesn't necessarily have to be a camper. It could be a shed. It could be a doghouse. It could be whatever. An RV would be great. But has anybody ever actually built something outside that you knew was going to take a punishment in wind and weather? And what did you use? Tony, thank you for coming in. Hold on one second, Tony. Hold on one second, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in. You're awesome. So some of these people that are coming and visiting me, guys, I do know them from going on to their stream, stuff like that. So Tony, you are definitely blue. Thank you for coming in. So some of the people that I know on a regular, guys, I will, if they want. If they don't want to be, I will make them a moderator. If they're not interested, I can always not make them one. You know, you come and visit me from time to time, leave comments and stuff like that on my videos. I too, once I get to know you, could make you a moderator. Look at that. Killer's even saying hello right away. He saw him. Killer's watching. He's paying attention. Joker. I've done renovations in an RV camper and bedline sprayed the roof, sealed it with Flex Seal inside above the insulation and paneling. How'd that work out, Joker? Did that work out good? Physical ghost trackers. I have been awesome. Thank you so much. I need to know how that worked out. We haven't reached that yet, and I'm taking all the ideas I can get in. Well, hello there, Debs. I think she was one of the first people to comment on one of my newer videos, which is awesome. Like I said, there's some awesome supporters here, guys. There's some really, really good supporters. You're definitely going to check out. New roof on your trailer. So just me. You put a new roof on your trailer? RV Kids TV, you got it right, on a budget. We bought and remodeled our 6K RV for $3,800. See, I'm trying to keep it way lower than that. I'm trying to do this as cheap, not cheap, inexpensive as possible. So you guys, thank you for coming in. Who's come in just a little while ago. Again, for some of you that saw my schedule that I did a couple days ago to go on this afternoon, depending on where you are, it might not be afternoon anymore. Sorry that I did have to push it back today. I apologize for any of you that were waiting. If I could have gone on there and put some notes and said that I was dealing with some family stuff at the time, sorry, but I wouldn't be on later. It's awesome that if you did see the schedule, you waited. If you didn't see the schedule and you just saw this now, or you're checking me out and decided to come, That's amazing. But also saying that, make sure you check out the other people in the chat. Go check them out, see who they are, see what kind of content they have, see if it's something that you're interested in. And if it is, give them a thumbs up. Check out one of their videos. Do it right. Leave a comment. You never know. They may decide to go and check you out as well. It's not a sub for sub. If they like your content, they may check you out and leave you a comment and stuff as well, which is fabulous. That's the way people get to know each other. That's the way people follow each other, the whole 9 yards. And that's what makes me happy. I'm trying to do my little piece, returning what people have given to me, like Cassie, which is Hunters of the Unknown, Maraud's Haunted Adventures, Killer Whale, RV Kids, Exploring DP, and way more have done for me. And I'm just a small pea in the soup, if you like pea soup. If you don't, you can call it anything else. So I'm just trying to do my part and returning a favor and letting other people do the same thing. And hopefully you get to meet people as well. That's why I titled this Meet and Greet. Let's get to know each other, guys. And if there's anything that was just said, I probably missed it. I'm just going to take a look because people are giving me ideas. Joga remodeling. Metal, then silicone, painted it down on the sides. Let's see this again. Metal, then silicone, painted it down on the sides. Any joints, water, wind, sun, no problem. Did about 3 coats. I think, yeah, you see, I don't think you can actually hurt it doing, I don't think you can, the more coats, I think the better, right? I've redone roofs before, and I've put a rubberized membrane on it and rolled it in the whole 9 yards and never had a problem with it leaking. Right now, the camper that we're working on, the little thing that we're working on, doesn't have any roof problems. All the problems are, yes, they put on a really nice new roof to actually insulate it and everything, but the big mistake that they made is they didn't take care of all the edges properly. So they put a cheaper silicone in there, and of course, cheaper silicone will either crack or peel. More info on the silicone paint, please. RV Kids TV is requesting more info. We like more info. More info is awesome. Not only are we getting to know each other, but I'm learning some stuff today, which makes it even better. It's like a bonus. I have some cool stuff coming, brother. I like learning. I'm addicted to YouTube. If I'm not trying to support, I'm trying to learn. That wiring you just took out was bad. Yeah, actually that wiring was scary when I saw it in there. We weren't originally going to start messing with the wiring and stuff like that, because I thought I'd be able to reuse a lot of it or leave it in there and repanel and reinsulate and stuff like that. But once I actually took the wiring out and saw some of it, it was the older style, 110, 120 DC, so shore power wiring. It's wrapped in paper, so a lot of times the old stuff is wrapped in paper. Hey, Blood X, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Thank you, Deb, very much for coming in. I will see you again. I do appreciate you taking time to come and chat with us and get to know some people and hang out with me. Muchly appreciated from deep down. If you guys, check her out. Really check her out. Anybody that I've seen so far that's come to check me out, that is just in here chit-chatting, getting to know each other, they are all great supporters. And I think most of you know each other. So the ones that you don't know, guys, go and check them out. They're awesome. They really are. Everybody's in here saying hello to Blood X. Hello, Clammi. Love these type of vlog channels. This is stuff of my channel is all about too. Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I like to see, and that's the type of thing is I like to watch a little mixture of everything. And Marcy, the wife, she likes to watch a different mixture of everything. She watches anything from cooking to dogs to you name it. I like to watch a do-it-yourself type of stuff. You know, I like to get to know people. I stay up way too late at night, and Killer can actually attest to this. I stay up way too late at night sometimes, chit-chatting on lives. Same with Huntress of the Unknown, where they're up really late as well, and I'm up there. And another person is Marie. I don't think she made it here today. She's always on late because she's like in a totally different time zone, and I'm always up because I feel I got to go in there and support. Not obligated, but feel go in there support and let them know that hey, I'm still here for you, type of thing, right? So that's awesome. Trying to keep up on some of these chats, guys. Sorry again, because I probably miss a lot. We've got Choker Nations. I just see right there. Put the wrong thing up there. Joker Nations, I meant to put up hi Jeremy that you had up there. It's nice that you guys are chit-chatting to each other, saying hi to each other. Where did I just see that? Where did that go? We're going to keep it clean in here, guys, please. Thank you. It's all about getting to know each other, Mr. Bad Boy. I saw that. Going to see. I think you did that just to make sure that I'm actually paying attention to the chat once in a while. We have some new people in here. We got to be nice. Got to keep it clean. Besides, Marcy would go, what the heck was that? I so know that I'm going to get a hard time for that later. Next time I go, yeah, I know what's going to happen. Look at that. People reaching out and saying hi to each other. Amazing. Pause and effects. Hey, thank you for coming in. That's awesome. That's a good question, RV Kids. You should have been able to time something out. What did I miss? I think we're talking about the same thing. He won't do it again. I asked him not to. I know he won't do it again. All keeping it clean in here, guys. We have some new people in here. Some people that don't know the sense of humor of others. So for now, let's just keep it clean. Please and thank you. Killer's reaching out to people, saying hello. Look at that, guys. Just saying hello. Now he's saying that just to say hi, not a sub for sub. We don't put certain words in there, right? Which most of you already see. You already know that, so that's awesome. So that's actually a good question, Tony. I'm going to actually put that in there because you know what? Killer, everybody's asking you, buddy. I'm telling people that you do awesome lives, which you do. When do you plan to go live today? I bet you're going live today. I know you're going to go live today. It's very rare that you don't go live. I'm waiting. It'll be up there soon. I can feel it. Oh, okay, RV Kids TV. Thank you. Yeah, we were talking about the same thing earlier then. Where am I located? I'm actually in Canada. I'm on Vancouver Island. So everybody that has not been to Canada or doesn't know Vancouver Island, we don't get a lot of snow here. So everybody that thinks that we get dumped piles of snow, no, we get a lot of rain here in the wintertime. Right now, if I actually look out my window, all I see is rain. So everything always looks green, but it's wet. So it's raining. But we get out everywhere. Like I said, Marcy, my wife, is American, so we get to the States a lot. We like to travel everywhere. So that's half the reason that I'm making sure that this camper build is not just a temporary fix. It is going to be something that we can take pretty much anywhere. And if she really, really likes it, maybe someday we'll move up to something bigger that I can rebuild, because that's keeping within the budget instead of buying brand new. Excuse me. And I did have a newer fifth wheel at one point in time, but I didn't want to go back down to big payments and stuff like that again. Yeah. Awesome, guys. Chit-chatting to each other. That's great. Cassie, you still hiding out in there somewhere? Murad, you still hiding out somewhere? Hello, Tamara. Thank you for coming in. A lot of some new faces I haven't seen. That's really, really nice. Some of you I recognize. Some of you. RV Kids TV. Have you? Okay. So some of you may know, some of you may not know. So have you checked out Van City Van Life? He is in Vancouver. Yes, I have checked him out. I do follow him. He actually comes to the island quite a bit. For some of you that don't know, he's never actually been in any of my streams. I don't even know if he's subscribed to me, guys. I'm going to talk about him anyways. This is a guy that's been living in his van for the past almost 3 years, I think it is now. And he used to be a DJ since I think he was 14 years old. He was a DJ, did the club scene, stuff like that. And I was getting tired of it. He didn't really want to do weddings and things like that. And he wanted to actually cut his costs. So he bought like a, I want to say it's a, like a cargo van, passenger van type idea, and converted it. And he actually lives in it. He travels all over Vancouver and Vancouver Island. And every once in a while, I swear I've seen him go down the highway when he hits the island. You can't miss it. He's got 2 Canadian flags hanging off the back of his van. I don't personally know him at all, and I've never really chatted with him at all. Maybe he'll see this. I doubt it. He's got way more people that watch him. But he's done some pretty amazing stuff. So yes, I have. If that hasn't answered your question, RV Kids TV, I think I just did. He does have an awesome van. He's done some really wicked stuff inside his van for sure. And his dog. You got to love his dog. You know what, guys? Here's something for you. Just a little plug for me, I'm not going to lie. If you happen to go over to Van City Van Life and check him out, please say, Camping with Clammi sent you. Don't even have to say, send. Just say you're on one of my lives, and I was talking about him and how amazing he is and the cool stuff he's done to his van. And then he'll see if he messages me back. Sorry, I had to put that in there. A little selfless plug, I think, maybe. Just a small one. He would be a really good one to talk to about a build. So I know he actually had some people help him out when he first started building his. Hi, William. Sorry, I didn't see that. He had some people that first started helping build his. And he's got some awesome cabinets, and he's figured out ways of saving space in the whole 9 yards. I think he just actually put solar, so he can be completely off the grid, solar on his van. In his last video, I think he was talking about why he didn't screw his solar panels directly into the top of his van, why he actually put roof racks on his van and screwed it to that. It's funny because we were talking about water leaks a little while ago, but that was one of the main reasons he didn't do it that way. So yeah, he would be awesome to talk to. If he ever answered me back, that guy, you get so many messages. Excuse me. I think sometimes when you message, it just gets buried in all the comments and stuff like that. And he's a busy guy. Like, he actually does do a lot of stuff, but he's very interesting to watch. Look at that. We still have people out there saying hi to each other. Joker, thank you for still being in here. Back to work you go. Oh. Joker, you're so kind. Guys, check out Joker Nation. Put that on your list of people you want to check out, channels you want to check out. Great content there. Awesome streams, and actually a really good supporter. I've actually reached out to him a couple of times with some questions. He's a great supporter, guys. If he doesn't get back to you right away when you leave a comment, it's usually pretty shortly thereafter. But I think that goes for most of us. You know, our comments sometimes get buried. I try to say in my videos that I'll get back to you, within a day or a day after. Sometimes I have to apologize because they don't get answered right away because of work or life or whatever. But I do my best, that's for sure, to get back. And I think everybody here does as well. It's so weird because all these lives, I talk like I've done a gazillion lives. Like, I haven't. I think this is my fourth, maybe. I'd have to check. Anyways, it's so weird to do it without Marcy here, because usually she says she's comic relief when she comes in, because she comes in once in a while so I could take a break for a second or whatever it may be, and she pops in. And a lot of times I have people up on panel, right? I learned that too, that it's always nice to have a conversation if people aren't reaching out to each other and get to know each other. I have people up on panel, so this is a different experience for me. I'm trying to read the comments. I'm trying to read the comments and answer some of the stuff at the same time. I usually have somebody over here going, you missed this person saying that. You missed this person saying that. It's like, perfect. Now I know I'm missing stuff. But I apologize, guys. But I will let you know, I actually do watch my lives after, so I know what I've actually missed. Which camera am I using for my live streams? I'm actually not well, I guess I'm kind of using a camera. I'm actually using my MacBook Pro. So the camera that's right in my MacBook Pro is what I'm actually using for my live streams. I just find it easier because then I can try and bounce back and forth a little bit. I know some people do their live streams and stuff like that on their phones. I actually haven't tried that yet. We talked about doing it once, but I've actually haven't tried it because I like to see both StreamYards, because as you all, I think every single one of you know, I don't have 1,000 subscribers and I don't have the watched hours that I need to be able to go live out using StreamYard. So some awesome subscribers and some awesome supporters in here had more or less taught me how to use it and help me play around with it a little bit. So that's why I'm using that. But yeah, I use my MacBook Pro camera. Is it not very good? Is the picture crummy? Is there something on my face? Is it a crummy picture? Is that what we're asking? And then there is a bit of delay. But now I want to know, is it because the picture's not that good? I've only been visiting lives for a week and fell in love. Look at that. I have found, thank you. I wasn't sure if when you made that comment, I wasn't sure if my picture was crummy or what. I was like, oh, it looked all right on this side. Yeah, Crystal's Pets. I have found that since I started, going and visiting people, and it took a while too, because sometimes you go on somebody's channel and they're not quite sure who you are, or you go on there live and they're not quite sure who you are. I just made a comment on. Did you really? Did you really? You know what, guys? I gotta tell you this. Sorry, RV kids, I will get right back to that, but I just gotta say, so Hunters of the Unknown would definitely know this. Some of you would know this. Killer would know this. Murad would know this. I think RV kids would know this as well, especially because I said it earlier. The wife was at work, and she wanted to make sure that somebody was in here making sure I was behaving. She actually just texted me, for reals. She just texted me and said, I'm on lunch. Wish I could interrupt you for a commercial break. She's on her lunch and she's still making sure I'm behaving. That's awesome. Like that. She's keeping an eye on me. Okay, so what was I saying? I got sidetracked. I just made a comment on Van City's last video for, Camping with Clammi. I'll keep putting comments on his videos. That is awesome. That is amazing. Thank you for doing that. That's funny. He does have really good content, though. He's a smart man. He really is. He knows a lot. And he has smart people around him. So that's awesome. We will get him. RVTV says, we will get him. We'll get him. That's awesome. That's what I mean, guys. The support you get, right? We're just joking around talking about, Van City van life. Next thing you know, somebody's out there saying, hey. So that is awesome. That is really good. That put a smile on my face. The support that we have is amazing. Thank you, Hunters of the Unknown. Everything, and I will let Marcy know that you're keeping an eye, and you even said everything is going great. The Northwoods RV. Hi. See you guys, another RV. It's a mixture of people in here. And that's the best thing about this is, if you're content and you don't do lives, not saying that you have to do lives, don't get me wrong, that's not what I mean at all. So I'm just putting that out there. But Cassie, so she just texted back. And she's saying hi. So the wife, Marcy, is saying hi to Cassie, saying hi to everybody. She's keeping an eye. She's keeping an eye. So what I was saying, sorry, I get sidetracked a lot. If you've looked in the videos, I get sidetracked. Marcy usually puts me back on. I think there's a couple where I've been editing and she's gone like, where did you go? You were staring at something. I'm like, I don't know, but I'm back. So the nice thing about this, with having different channels, different genres, if I said that right, in the chats, is there are channels and content and people that you normally would not meet, because if you're doing your YouTube searches and you're just looking up what you're interested in, you'll never meet some of these people. If you're into paranormal and have no idea or even care about, RV life or camping or fishing or outdoors or adventures or anything like that, a lot of times you wouldn't even meet them. You wouldn't know that they've got amazing content and they're really amazing people. So even like Killer Whale, who likes his big thing that he's got 3, and sorry, Killer, I don't have the links in front of me, but you know what? You can feel free to post them, my friend. He has a few channels. He doesn't just have one. He's got a few channels, and he does different things on almost every single one of them. So it all depends on what you're interested in. So I started to go on streams and lives because I wanted to meet people. I was still learning, and I am still learning. Still learning a lot. But it seems like I'm learning almost each time I go on a live or a stream. I'm learning something, or somebody teaches me something in the chat, or next thing you know, I've looked at their channel and they've got stuff that I'm interested in, or topics I'm interested in. Or Marcy goes, "What are you looking at?" I'm like, "I just saw this person in the chat. I'm on their page now, and it's like, look at what they do. Some of it's cooking, some of it's pets, some of it's like stuff you never would have seen." I think that's the coolest part about doing live streams or going and visiting live streams, is the people that you get to meet, and some of them are absolutely amazing. Thank you, RV Kids TV. Amazing supporters. Amazing supporters. Cassie, I will let her know. She probably sees that already, that you said hi. I don't know how long her lunch is. She's in management, so it bounces back and forth. Sometimes she gets a break for 2 minutes. Sometimes she gets a break for 15. I don't know. My lunches are kind of on the fly as well. So awesome. I wondered if she'd come and see what was going on today. Actually, I knew she'd probably come and see what's going on. What did I miss when I was doing my little rant? Not a rant, I guess. Great community. Where did that go? There we go. So I'm hoping you guys are getting a chance to connect with each other, say hi to each other. Like I said, I'm not very good at connecting people, but I am trying here. If you're not connected with me, can you? Will you? Please. I'd appreciate it. Just like I said in the last video, if you're not subscribed, hit that little red button. But it's usually on this side. Right here. Hit that little red button below. Subscribe. It's awesome, guys. Nathan T just vlogged this. Hello. Look at this. We still have people coming in. What? Oh, I'm hitting wrong buttons. Yes, I know. That's the thing too, is right. There's a lot of people that we know. A lot of people come on and we kind of get to know them, but every once in a while, there's that person that you don't know or has some content you haven't seen before. Also shared you. RE Kids TV, you are rocking it for me. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love the amount of support that people give when they go to your videos and they just put, even if it's a short comment, you know, if they go to a live stream and they can't stay, but they came in and they say, "I've seen it, you know, can't stay. I've even done it. I'm at work, can't stay. I've just come in to give a thumbs up, let you know that I'm here," type of thing. But I got to get back to work. I've done that. Sneaking, looking on the phone at work and say, "Oh, so-and-so is doing a live or a stream or just posted a new video. I'm going to watch that later." So that's something I always say on Killer streams. So Killer Whale streams, a lot of times what I'll say is, if you guys don't have, well, I can't say it as long because I have to type it in, but I'll say, if you guys want to hook up with someone, to do it right, go to there, watch one of their videos, pick a short video, you know what, leave a comment. If they want to get back and check you out and leave a comment as well, they will, which is great, right? But if you don't have time to do it now, you can always save that video. You can go to their channel, find a video you like, put it in your saves, go back there later on, watch it, give it some, you know, legitimate time, put a comment in there, maybe smash that thumbs up for them, let them know that you were there. If you want to say that, you know, you met them from being here today, great. If you met them from somebody else, you know, doing a live stream, great. If they happen to mention them in a video or something like that, you know what, share the love. That's the way I look at it. Just share the love. Jeremy says, "I just did." Awesome. And I probably missed things before that because I'm a doughhead like that. I miss things. Cassie's saying hi to Cynthia. Keller's saying hi. Everybody's in here saying hi. Absolutely great. I'm actually happy because this is the first time I've actually done a stream like this. All the support. Supporting each other, guys. Sarah, where did you come from? Another great supporter. And hilarious, by the way. If you ever see her on a panel somewhere or do it live, she's quite funny sometimes, that's for sure. Twisted sense of humor Sarah has. So if you don't have a twisted sense of humor, you might not get it, but she can be pretty funny. And she can also be very, very serious. So always entertaining. 107 no one saying hi to Sarah. Marcy is still. So Marcy, I just saw, because like I said, guys, I'm on my MacBook. And she just texted me and said that she has been watching some videos, and I just missed it. It just disappeared. So now I have to look at my phone. She has been watching videos of the lovely person that just happened, not Sarah, not this time. The lovely person that just happens to be on the screen right now. And Hunter Unknown, Marcy agrees with that comment. It's funny that you just put that there, because Marcy was texting me at the time that you put that there. I was just a little late getting it up on the screen. Sarah hates new glasses. I guess you got some new glasses that I missed. Hello, sir. I am new here. I usually call people sir. I usually call people sir. Love sharing playlists, watch time with others. I'll be able to start a playlist after this live stream for 2 hours. If anybody would like to share some watch time. Sharing is good. I like sharing. Even though Marcy says I'm not a good sharer, and I'm really not. I like to share, but I don't like to share. If it's potato chips, I don't like to share. Just so you know. If it's sweet stuff, I don't like to share. I think I have an addiction to potato chips. I need new sunglasses. So you don't need old sunglasses, you need new sunglasses. So not like our camper. Our camper's a new old camper. So I really hope you guys, oh, look at that. So I really hope you guys are checking some people out, going and seeing what kind of content they have. Hey, you know what, guys? If I'm not subscribed to you, let me know. I'm not going to go run there right now and do it, because knowing me, I would probably accidentally end this stream. But let me know, because when I go through comments later, I will double check I would share out, but I'm in the car. I hope you're not driving. I'm waiting for you to say you're not driving. You could be hanging out in the car where it's quiet and all that fun jazz, watching, but you're not driving, right? That's bad. That's dangerous. Here it's illegal. Here it's highly, highly illegal. Yeah, you guys, feel free. Promote yourself. As long as you're not saying, hit me up, subscribe to my channel, stuff like that. But if you're going to do a stream later on or whatever, you're going to post out a new video later on tonight or tomorrow or whatever, feel free to drop that in the comments. This is all about getting to know each other. So I'm more than fine with that. Just be careful with the words you use, right? No hit me up, no got you back, no subscribe to my channel. We can't say any things like that. Someday I hope to be monetized. And on a review, I don't want stuff like that in there, okay? But yes, promote your channel. Absolutely. Right? We are good with that. Bernie's out there saying, hey, hey, hey. Huntress is saying hello back. Killer, if you're still in here, did I miss what time you were planning on going live or if you were going to go live tonight? No spamming. Exactly right. See? There's the mod work right there. No spamming. Don't spam. That's bad. Bad. RV Kid's going to catch the spam. So I do have some awesome moderators in here and some people that are actually been here right since the beginning. I don't even know how long I've been here. How long have I been on here? I don't know. It's not telling me. Oh, there it is. An hour? Wow. I've been on here an hour. And 20 thumbs up. That's a lot for me. I think it's a lot for me. For only being like my 4th stream. And usually when Marcy's here, we get more thumbs up. One hour. Yes, Huntress have known. Just connect the right way. Look at that. Thank you, Bernie. I'm going to eat some supper. Just hit the thumbs up and share. Going to eat some supper. Killer, you are still here. Did you say if you're going to go live tonight? Sarah says I see 21. Do you see 21? Oh, 21 now. Look at that. Killer says bye, Bernie. He's not Killer. I guess Killer's not sure if he's going live later or not. You guys should check him out anyways, because if he does, he'll schedule it. But sometimes it's not a lot of time. Sometimes it's a lot of time. He gets a lot of great supporters when he goes live. Ah, he is. See, look at that. Killer will be going live. RVTV says she sees 22. The battle between Sarah 21, RV TV at 22. Killer will be going live. Huntress, she already knows. Killer is usually always live at night. And I try like crazy to get on there. Sometimes I stay for most of it. Sometimes I can't stay that long. Mainly because he's a great supporter, guys. Look at that. Going live at 12:30 a.m. Central Time around midnight. Now I have to try and convert that to my time. Killer sees 22. Oh, it looks like we had some people had to go for dinner. Looks like it was dinner time. Look at that. I'm interested in having live sometime, and yeah, I'm sure the interviews. Maybe. Look at that. People connecting with each other. People getting to know each other. That is fabulous, guys. That's absolutely fabulous. "22" says Killer. Killer did say bye, Bernie, because he went for dinner. Just seeing what I've missed here, guys. Oh, okay, that's why that reply. There we go. Now that makes sense to me. I thought about doing a live difficulties climbing with that to have it yet, and then some help out there. There's always help out there. Not always. If you have some great people. Oop. Have some great people that help each other out. Just me. Bye. Thank you for coming. See, getting close to dinner. Getting close to dinner time for people. People. It's weird. I see two different chats. I don't even know how you guys do it all the time. Well, which ones you're staying at? Pause in Hawaii. See, now I'm not even reading there because Marcy just texted something else. I'm trying to bounce back and forth. Oh. Past so many campers and RVs, probably heading to Daytona. Awesome. Cassie's saying goodbye. Just me. Cassie's saying, Cynthia, have fun, be safe. Star Trekker, how did you sneak in here? I didn't even see you a minute ago. Did you just get in here? Oh, don't run away on me. Just a sec here, just a sec. Let me fix that right now. There we go. Thank you for coming, Star Trekker. Appreciate it. Very, very much. So every time I think I'm going to end this, I get people in here. My streams aren't huge. Someday I hope they'll be. Not huge, but more people in here for you guys to connect with. For sure. Star Trekker saying hi to Huntress. Your channel is about camping, right? Camping. So the main things on the channel are camping, DIY, a little bit of reviews. I haven't touched too much on it. That is what it's about right now. My channel name used to just be Clammi. And then somebody helped me out with that. They know who they are, Killer. One day I was like, when I first started up, I was like, should I actually put what I'm about in my name so people understand when they see my name what it's actually about. So that's what I've done. People get to know me down the road. I may take that out and then just it's a more rounded channel. But right now, it has helped me get known a little bit. And so people recognize me when I came in. The only thing I have found is it says Camping with Clammi. Some people aren't quite sure how to pronounce the Clammi part. So they'll see my name and then they'll go, hi, Camping with Clam, Sam, something like that. So yeah, that's the only thing I found. But then it makes them remember me, so it's kind of awesome. Star Trekker, another great supporter, guys. Great, great supporter. He has a lot of people supporting him. Keep it works well. Well, thank you. It was a little confusing when I first started a channel because you do all this research on YouTube about starting a channel. And when we originally started the channel, I'll be honest, a lot of the stuff was we were documenting and we were just kind of having fun with the cameras and stuff like that. And then Marcy and I posted some things and you got, 1 or 2 views or this or that. And I was like, I don't even know how these people do it. I don't know how anybody goes from, having next to no views or no views at all, brand spanking new, to, they've got 100 subscribers, 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers. And I'm like, I have no clue how people do that, or even in reality, how long does that actually take? So I started researching it. Sometimes that's a bad idea, because sometimes when you research things like that and you're really interested in starting a channel up and you want to get to know people and you want to, have that community environment and stuff like that, and you watch some of that, sometimes it's really discouraging. But I'll be honest, I did it anyway, because originally the videos were just for me to keep record of things, and I was kind of like, we'll see what happens. But in reality, and I think it's been about 4 months, which is, I don't know if this is fast or slow. I'm going to be honest. Excuse me, guys. So I don't know if this is good or bad, but if some of you know, you can let me know. But in about, I think it's about 4 months, I think Sarah, Cassie, even Killer, and if Murad's still hanging out, because he likes to hang out and hide in the back, could probably pin it down a little bit better. But I think it's been about 4 months roughly since I posted my first real video, and I'm up to 500 or just over 500 subscribers. I lost some when I hit, I think it was about 400. I made it to about 400, and then I lost some. And I was being really careful. I'm not doing the sub for sub, not asking, hey, sub to me, the whole 9 yards, because you know what? That doesn't work. I've watched so many videos on that. A lot of those people will come in, they just want your number, they don't view you, they don't do you right, and YouTube eventually will take them out anyways. So it's not worth your time or effort to do stuff like that. Plus, if they're subscribed to you and they're not let me rephrase that. And they're not watching videos once in a while on this and that, or making comments once in a while, they're not doing you any good anyways. It's just a number sitting on your thing, right? So I got to about the 400, and I went up, I think, to about one time, I was sat at 400 or 420 for about a few weeks, and all of a sudden I dropped. Like it wasn't a big number, and I think I was talking to Killer one night on one of his streams. I dropped to about 407 or something like that. I dropped 12 or 13, and it seemed like it was overnight. And I was like, what the heck is going on? What have I done wrong? What did I the very first thing that pops in my head is, because I didn't know that, if they're not active, that YouTube may take them, or, because I didn't really have the up and down. I did in the first 100 subscribers that I had. I did have quite a bit of up and down, but I think some of that was me. We weren't 100% sure the direction it was going. Some of my videos weren't the best. I think the very first video I put out when I first came back, the camera's facing the wrong way and there's a bunch of echo because I'm in the garage and the sound wasn't that great. And I thought, okay, that's probably why I was losing subscribers or whatever. But then all of a sudden I'm starting to think of, what the heck did I do wrong? I'm on Killer Whale's live stream one night and I'm like, listening to him, and people are talking, and I didn't realize that, hey, you know what? If they're not active, YouTube can pull them, right? And I know that I think Hunters of the Unknown had the same thing. I know that Murad had the same thing. I'm not sure who else has had the same thing, but this is what I mean by going on streams. I learn a lot that sometimes you wouldn't necessarily come across on just doing regular search of a channel or search of a topic. So it's awesome. Sorry, I'm ranting on again, guys. So I probably missed a bunch of stuff. Star Checker would probably be able to tell you a lot about that. Same with Killer. Star Checker saying hi. Star Checker saying hi to Huntress. Sarah saying hi. I've probably gone back too far. Keep it at work. I agree. 5 months ago you got that free cap. Yeah, it was 5 months ago. It was about 5 months ago. So yeah, 4 or 5 months ago. So that's roughly, yeah, so that's roughly when we started back up. So I guess, you know, getting roughly 500 subscribers, because before that, I think I was under 40, I bet you. And then I didn't go on for like years. So I don't know if that's good, bad, average. People normally don't talk about that stuff that I found. What was that? I should ask people. But some people put out like a video every day or do a video twice a week or whatever it may be. So it's hard to figure it out sometimes. But awesome. So guys, what I think I'm going to do for now is I think I'm actually going to end this stream. We've got 5. Is there 5 people still in here? 5 people in here. Still, I went a little bit longer than I thought I was going to because, like I said, I had some stuff to take care of today, so we started very late. But you know what? I might, we'll see what's going on. When Marcy gets home later today, after dinner sometimes, our time, when things settle down a little bit, we may consider coming back. I want to. I know she was, you know, disappointed that she couldn't be on today when I was going on. I said I was going to try an afternoon thing on Saturday because I'm home on Saturdays and she's not. Consistency is huge with YouTube. Yes, RV kids, it is. So we may go on later on tonight. I try not to step on anybody's toes. I'm just a little guy. So if somebody that is already live that I know and I support very much, I don't like to step on their toes. It has happened once and maybe twice out of my 4 streams, but that was by accident. But I've also been told that sometimes you can't help it. You got to do you. And I even had somebody say that. And I was like, you got to do you. If you step on me, you step on me. There is no stepping on me. We're still here to support each other. So if it's not super busy out there on YouTube land, tonight we may go live again. I won't be scheduled, so I don't know how it'll work. But if any of you are thinking about going live, let us know before I end this one. Or I do follow you guys. I may just pop in and say hi because you guys said hi to me. It's awesome. You are very welcome. You don't need to thank me. I want to thank all of you for coming, spending this just over an hour with me. It has been amazing. I always enjoy it. Again, I'm fairly new. Not fairly, I am new to the live streaming thing. If you guys are looking for some great supporters, great information, great content, make sure that you check out some of the channels that are still in the chat. If you and some of them that have actually had to leave for dinner, other things that other obligations, or they just popped in because you know what? Almost every single person that I've seen in the chat with me today is a very loyal, excuse me, supporter of myself, and very loyal supporters of a lot of people that were in the chat. Awesome. Guys, please, if you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up for me. Hit that little red button down in the corner for me. And if you like, feel free to leave a comment on this stream when I let it go through, or on any of the videos I've done in the past. If I haven't subscribed to you, give me a quick little hint. Be careful of your choice of words in my videos, and I will make sure that I check you out too. Until next time, guys, thank you very, very much. Hope to chat to you all soon. Everybody have a good night if I don't see you again tonight. If I do, because you're on or I come back, awesome. Bye, guys. Marcia says bye too. I know she does.